Today in our 2007 Kia Sportage, we're going to take a look at and show you how to install the CURT Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver. This offers the 2" by 2" opening. Its part number is 13526. Now here's what the hitch is going to look like installed. As you can see, it's a nice clean look. Our cross tube is mainly hidden behind that rear fascia, so you're really just going to be adding your receiver tube opening here, your safety chain connection points. Now I like this style. It's a round steel stock. There's plenty of room in there for larger chains, but you don't have that plate to deal with the smaller chains. So they should all connect up really nicely. You're also going to have the flush receiver tube collar. It's a reinforcement collar there. Gives it a nice finished off look. And then we've got a 5/8 diameter pinhole located there in the side. That's what we're going to use to secure all of our items with. We've got plenty of room there, so if you use a pin and clip, anti-rattle bolt, or locking hitch pin, I don't think you're going to have any issues there at all. Now when it comes to our weight ratings, the hitch is going to give us a 350-pound tongue weight rating, so that's the maximum downward force we can put here at the receiver tube opening. We get a 3,500-pound gross trailer weight rating. It's going to be the total weight of our trailer and anything that we were to load up on it. You do want to check the Sportage's manual. Let's see what it's rated for, and then just use whichever of those numbers are the lowest, of course. Now this hitch is not rated for use with weight distribution, so you want to stay away from that. Now a few measurements that are helpful when selecting ball mounts, bike racks, or hitch cargo carriers will be from the ground to the inside top edge of the receiver tube opening. We've got about 12¼ inches. Then from the center of our hitch pin hole to the outermost edge of our bumper, it's about 6½. Now to begin our installation, we're going to lower down this exhaust. This is going to help us just to get to the weld nuts we need to get to. On the driver's side, there are 2 rubber hangers. So you want to spray these down with some spray lubricant. It usually helps these to slide off a little bit easier. And then on the passenger side, we just have one. It's going to be located behind that tow hook. Sometimes those will come off like that just by hand. If that doesn't work out for you, you can use a big screwdriver or a pry bar. That should give us enough wiggle room there. Next thing we'll do is take down our tow hook loop here. On the bottom of the frame rail, there are going to be 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then there's another one tucked right up there on the side. You'll need a 14mm for these. So it'll come down and out of the way. While we're here, we're also going to remove this bolt located in the furthest back section of the frame rail there. It's going to be our rearmost attachment point on our hitch. Now here on the driver's side, we're only going to be taking out the 2 here on the bottom. Now we're also going to be using this small attachment point, and you can see this car's had undercoating that's been put on it, so we're going to get that cleaned out. Now to clean that out, we're going to use a little bit of spray lubricant, and then part number 814092 is our nylon tube brush. Just want to get those threads clear of any of that undercoating. And we'll be ready to raise that hitch into position. We want to slide this hitch up over our exhaust. You may have to pull down a little bit for clearance. Then we'll take our M10 bolts. See if we got a conical tooth washer on there. The teeth of that washer need to face up towards the hitch. Then they're going to thread in the rear 3 holes here. Now once we've got 4 or 5 turns on one on this side, we'll go get one on the driver's side. That should hold it in position while we get our other 4 fasteners installed. Now with all of them in place, we can snug them down. Now we can grab our torque wrench, we'll check our instructions and find our torque specs, and we need to torque all 6 fasteners down appropriately. Now the hitch is going to act as our new tow hook, but there's not really any reason to leave these 3 weld nuts open, so we're going to replace the bolts that we took out. That'll just prevent any moisture or dirt from getting up in there. Now we'll get the exhaust put back in place. To do this, a little bit more spray lubricant's not a bad idea. Then we just need to lift it up into position and slide them on. All right, at that point our hitch is ready for use. Now with our exhaust back in place, that completes the installation of the CURT Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number 13526 on our 2007 Kia Sportage. Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.